Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Lee Boom, and I wanted to make a video today about how to get your child recruited for a particular sport. Now, when I grew up, my brother is the expert and the master at this, but let me break it down. When I grew up, a lot of people from my neighborhood had talent, and we couldn't understand why big schools were not recruiting them. And the problem was, and I later found out, it was about exposure. And so I remember when I tried out for my football team my senior year of high school. Nothing to lose, wanted to just do everything I could. Well, yes, I was good and I did accomplish some great things. But what really got me notoriety was my big brother, who I call affectionately Squeaky. So my big brother, what he would do is he would get game tape, and he would take game tape and he would snip it up. He would snip it all up, snip, and he'd make highlights, or he'd take whole game tapes of my best games, and what he would do is he would shop it. Now during that time, he had to manually do it, so my brother was working hard. So my brother would manually send videos to colleges, universities, so on and so forth. And he would put these, and in the preliminary stages, he would put things together. I mean, he's much better at doing this now. I guess I was his project. But at the end of the day, he would shop my video around. And a lot of coaches, they didn't recruit in my area, or they didn't come into my area. They didn't have any need. A lot of those coaches was going to Texas and Florida and California and Ohio and those states like that. They weren't coming to Virginia. And so in his mind, he was saying, how can I drive and generate traffic so that people can have an opportunity to see my little brother? Because once they see my little brother, they're going to see exactly what I see and what everybody else is witnessing. So, really cool story. That's one of the reasons I ended up going to Ohio State on a full scholarship. It was because my brother was really driving as much exposure as he could. So my brother understood that exposure is the key. And let me give you an example of an album. Let's say Mariah Carey. I think one of her albums at some point, now I don't have the statistics in front of me, but I think one of her albums sold like 5 million. And you say, man, that's a lot of albums. That is a whole lot of albums. Not really. It's really not a lot of albums. When you think about how many people are in the world and how many people in the world that listen to music, for 5 million people to, I don't know how many people are on this earth. It's like billions of people on this earth. She sold 5 million albums worldwide. And when she sold 5 million albums worldwide, what that did for her was financially change her life. It gave her a lifestyle she could never dream of, and it basically set her up for the rest of her life. Plus, that, not to mention that people sharing that information, sharing her music, got her tours, not only in America but overseas. So you see, you don't have to have a lot of people, and you don't have to have the high percentage of people around the world that like what you offer. All you need is a few key eyes who's gonna see, like, and want to share your information. Well, my team, we teach you how to do that, and it's the same thing when you're talking about driving traffic for your son or daughter playing sports. Shop it around. Find a way to get the footage that you have in front of the coaches. And with the technology today, everything, YouTube, driving traffic, if you understand how to drive traffic, you can do and sell whatever you want to sell. And everybody in business, everybody's looking for everything on the internet. No one is looking for anything in the yellow book anymore. I mean, you got some people, but in the grand scheme of things, everybody's going to these major search engines: Google, Yahoo, Bing. And if you can understand the ways to farm for traffic and the ways to hunt for traffic, you can make a fortune. And that's what we teach with my team. So if you want to learn more about that and you want to come make money with me, especially if you want to make money from home, whether you work or whether you don't work, I strongly encourage you to click the link below. I'm offering you a friendly invitation. There'll be a video that you can watch. You can have a better understanding of what we do and how we do it. You come on, you get in, you get all in, you get involved, and you see just how easy we make getting traffic to whatever it is that you want. Whether you have a business, whether you have a cause or a purpose, or whether you're just trying to just get exposure to offer knowledge to people or whatnot. We show you how to do that. So I hope that helped you understand a little bit about how my brother drew traffic for me and how that inspired me to start my online business and draw traffic for myself and make the kind of income that I desire. Click the link and I will see you at the top.